Pause.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, Caleb. Hey, bro, y'all looking fresh, bro.
It's a trailer. Dig what I'm saying?
This right here.
Yeah, this.
Oh, hey, you gotta. Okay, hey.
Hey. What?
Oh yeah? Back.
I'm sorry for the absence from YouTube and making consistent videos. I've not been in the mood, you know, kind of been busy. I ain't really had the motivation to post like that. So today is Halloween. If you alive and you a human, you been here, you know what Halloween is. You know the festivities, you know the costumes, you know the candy, all the trick or treat, all that stuff. From surface value, it seems like it's, you know, it's fun and it's harmless to dress up with your friends and go out, have a good time. People do not know the true origin of Halloween. A 10-minute video explaining the origin of Halloween. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. There's gonna be an icon bell right when you see my YouTube channel. You'll be notified every time when I post. Let's get into it.
Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the dark truth about Halloween. This video is a remake of my previous Halloween episode I made when I first started the channel. I wanted to remake it to update it and improve the quality. But before we begin, I just wanted to let
y'all, all these holidays have sinister meanings behind them. That's why I don't celebrate,
up on a
man.
Michael Jackson Uncensored video that would reveal the hidden truth about Michael. So if you're a Patreon member, you can expect that video in the next few days. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, a video on Matthew Perry should be dropping tomorrow. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. Halloween is routinely celebrated by millions of people all over the world.
Yep.
Adults and children dress up as their favorite characters, and everything spooky is celebrated for one day. People see Halloween Day as just a fun
And she got
night
the devil
of
horns
trick-or-treating
on.
for children and partying for adults. What's interesting is that although many people celebrate Halloween, not many
crazy.
know the true origins of the holiday. Halloween actually has a sinister hidden past most people don't know about. By celebrating Halloween, you're blindly participating in a pagan ritual tradition without your knowledge. If you were to ask 8 out of 10 people, they most likely wouldn't be able to tell you why we celebrate Halloween and when we even started celebrating it. Most people just blindly participate in a holiday they truly know nothing about. The reason this happens is because those who run our world have deceived the people into forgetting what Halloween was truly celebrated for. The origins of Halloween are far more sinister than just fun costumes, candy, and Halloween parties. In reality, it is a pagan festival called Samhain that was celebrated to bring in what is called the dark half of the year. Samhain is an ancient pagan festival that was celebrated by the Celtics. The Samhain festival traditionally marked the first day of the Celtic year on October 31st. The Celtic calendar is divided into 2 seasons, the dark half and the light half, and Halloween marks the beginning of the dark half. The pagans believed that on October 31st, the god Aran, who was considered the Lord of Dead, would rise with the spirits and cause destruction by destroying the crops and bringing cold, dark winters. They also worship a god called Crom Crutch, who was a fertility god that the pagans often made human sacrifices to. To appease these gods on Samhain, the pagans were known to dress in frightening costumes that resembled the spirits so they can blend in with them or scare them away. The Celtics were also known to build altars and make food offerings to these gods. The kids would be dressed as demonic spirits and would be sent door to door saying ritual verses in exchange for food offerings from the people for the god. Very similar to what our children do today on Halloween, but more on that later. It was believed to be a day where the spiritual world was set free and spirits roamed the earth to cause destruction. A day of darkness and the literal worship of death. So how did a festival like Samhain evolve into the Halloween we celebrate
And then
today?
people send their kids
it all
out
goes back to biblical times,
doing
right
this
before
stuff,
the
bro. Like,
Romans
what?
claimed to have abandoned paganism for Christianity. After the resurrection of Christ, the Romans knew that things will soon be changing. This is when in 313 AD, a Roman emperor by the name of Constantine the Great claimed that he had a vision from the heavens, convincing him to turn to Christianity. He claimed that the Christian God told him he was going to protect them during the Milvian battle that was going on at the time. Constantine's army would go on to win the battle, and the emperor
I ain't
gave
gonna lie,
credit
bro,
to God
look,
for the
Geechee
victory.
than a mug,
After the
bro.
war, Constantine became an advocate for Christianity and even played a role in legalizing it as a religion. He would become the first Roman emperor to claim to be a Christian. This was interesting, especially knowing that the Romans played a part in the crucifixion of Christ. I honestly found this truly strange.
Yeah,
After this,
true.
Constantine helped establish the Roman Catholic Church as he convinced the Roman Empire to convert to Christianity. The main problem with this is that Constantine was actually a devout pagan who worshipped the Roman gods. He was known to sacrifice and perform rituals in honor of the Roman gods. Did he convert to Christianity? Well, not exactly. Scholars believe that Constantine's conversion to Christianity was politically motivated and he never truly converted.
Okay.
But still, Constantine's conversion is what led to the creation of the Roman Catholic Church. What most people don't know is that the Romans created the Catholic Church to be able to capitalize off the rise of Christian beliefs in order to preserve their pagan traditions. Constantine never converted to Christianity. What he did was create a plan that would allow the Roman spiritual beliefs to live on in the New World. The Roman Catholic Church was essentially created as a front for Roman pagan god worship.
Oh,
The Romans
dang,
kept their
I didn't even
pagan
know
beliefs and intertwined them with Christian beliefs. They would even introduce a form of pagan god worship into Christianity by adding saints to the Catholic religion. They also converted many pagan festivals and rituals into Catholic holidays like Christmas, which was previously celebrated as Saturnalia, and Halloween, which we now know as Salem. The Romans adopted Salem for the Celtics, and when the Romans quote-unquote converted to Christianity, Salem became All Saints' Day or Hallows' Day. All Saints' Day was started in 609 AD by Pope Boniface in Rome. All Saints' Day was introduced as a Christian holiday that was supposed to celebrate the Virgin Mary, but this was just a disguise for Salem. The Romans disguised their pagan holiday as a
Boy,
new
this
Christian
world-
holiday.
oh, boy.
And as I mentioned earlier, Salem was celebrated by the pagans by wearing costumes and making food offerings to the gods. On All Hallows Day, the people would wear costumes to fight off vengeful spirits that were free on Halloween night. The kids went door to door gathering soul cakes people would give out in exchange for prayers. The soul cakes were seen as offerings that can set souls free from purgatory. Turnips were lit up with candles and kept the evil spirits away, just like we do on Halloween with the pumpkin. Even though the holiday had changed, they were still following pagan traditions as they still made offerings to the spirits. All the Romans did was disguise their pagan festival with Christianity. All the same activities that took place on Salem took place on All Saints' Day, which evolved and became modern-day Halloween. The Romans made sacrifices to these gods of death for their blessings on Halloween, and people are blindly celebrating this. Halloween in America is one of the most celebrated and profitable holidays. Every year, stores all over the country open up for just a month to sell Halloween costumes and decorations. It's expected that billions of dollars worth of Halloween costumes and decorations will be sold. This goes to show just how important Halloween is to society. Similar to the pagans, people dress up in scary costumes to keep the spirits at bay and decorate their houses to align themselves with the god of death. The Romans did with Samhain like they did with many other holidays, modified it so the masses wouldn't know what they were truly participating in. Halloween was a day to celebrate death and darkness. They literally made sacrifices to the gods, even sacrificing their firstborn child. And they were also known to drink blood alongside other disturbing things on Halloween night. On the same day people are celebrating Halloween, they're also celebrating Salem, and they don't even know it. The month of October has become a month of preparing for the satanic festivals. Movies and shows are all made for this month to honor the demonic energy when it's at its strongest, when the whole world is praising the falling spirits. Many people have seen the movie Halloween, which features the almost unstoppable Michael Myers, who goes around causing chaos on Halloween night. What many people don't know is that Michael Myers is actually possessed by the god of death, the very same god of death worshipped on Salem, which is forcing him to make sacrifices every year during Salem that we know as modern-day Halloween. The backstory of Michael Myers goes all the way back to the time of the Druids and the Code of Thorn. The Code of Thorn was a code of Druids who were being terrorized by the god of death. The god would destroy their village and the people every year during Salem, and in order to appease the demon, the cult would place a curse on a child in the village, and that child would be forced to ritually sacrifice their entire family to the god of death, in return sparing the town. This is why Michael takes out his own sister and tries to take out the rest of his family in the movie. We see more examples of Salem in the American Horror Story franchise. The writers of American Horror Story's first season also depict the souls of the house that are dead being able to walk free on Halloween night,
Oh,
allowing them
word?
to cause havoc in their town. Very similar to what we see happen on Salem. While most people celebrate the modern version
See,
of
I'm
Halloween,
learning
there's
too.
still many in the dark who celebrate the day at Salem, which is still to this day practice rituals and sacrifices on
I
the
know
night of
that.
Halloween when they believe the gates of the spirit world are open. Occultists perform all types of demonic rituals and offerings to appease these gods of death. In my opinion, Halloween was simply created to blindly manipulate people who are turning to Christ, convincing them to participate in pagan spirit worship. Millions of people celebrate the Day of the Dead without even knowing what they're truly celebrating.
Dang,
They're
Mike.
giving your worship to the god of death. I am not telling anyone not to celebrate Halloween
That
because
way.
that is not my place. We must all choose our own paths.
Mhm.
I simply want to inform people to help them see the truth on why such a holiday even exists.
Right.
There's a reason why they want people wearing costumes, and there's a reason why they want kids going door to door. It's why evil is embraced on that day, and the costumes and decor become more and more demonic and gruesome as
Yep.
time goes by.
Just as all the others have.
Eating the child.
Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
Oh, bro, boofing, bro. Smell that joint through the screen, folks. That's how my science teacher breath was, folks. Telling
So
you.
now that you know the truth, you
My
can
boy
make the
breath
right
stinks so
decision.
bad, it take
Well,
your soul.
That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
On my brother, boy, that's how my science teacher was, bro. He'd come behind you and ask you for help. Hey, so you need some help? Oh, I ain't telling you, boy, that boy breath was boofing. Bro. Like, I see people that celebrate it, man, like, yo, go do your thing. Turn up, have fun. Like, just throw your costume on, get your candy, go to the club, pop out. Hey, bro, that's not my place. But what is my place is what I do and what I believe. So I'm not faulting nobody that do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to argue with me or you don't agree, I mean, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's the American dream. We can argue. We can have disagreements, my guy. That has nothing to do with me. But I'm just informing you of right and wrong and the origin of what you're celebrating, my guy. That's it. It ain't nothing personal. Bottom line is, yo, I'm learning something by watching these videos. Hopefully y'all retaining some information and learning something y'all self that y'all didn't know. If you still celebrate it after I showed you the video, cool, bro. Hey, yo, keep it P. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But I believe the way I believe, and that's all that it is. But if y'all did like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Man, spread this junk, bro. Spread the good news, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new YouTuber, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the support, yo. Turn on post notifications. Hey, yo, like I always tell y'all, be safe, be vigilant, keep it P, bro. Be blessed. Hey, bro, I love y'all, man. Until the next time.